silver rain, empty windows trembling in the gray. Pieces of the silence drifted slow, like forgotten stars beneath the snow. Beyond the quiet dawn, I hear the world begin again. The shadows lose their hold, like echoes fading in the wind. And somewhere in the pale new light, a softer heart is waking. Beyond the quiet dawn, I'm not afraid to breathe again. Faint reflections trembling on the floor. Memories don't hurt me anymore. Every distant lake becomes the sea, pulling quiet waves inside of me. Beyond the quiet dawn, I hear the world begin again. The darkness turns to gold, like morning breaking through the mist. And somewhere in the open sky, a hidden warmth is waiting. Beyond the quiet dawn, I'm slowly finding home again. If tomorrow opens gently, I will follow where it leads. Even fragile light can carry all the parts of me I couldn't keep. Beyond the quiet dawn, the air is glowing soft and clear. The loneliness I held is disappearing with the years. And somewhere past the sleepless night, a quiet hope is calling. Beyond the quiet dawn, I finally feel the morning near. Your voice remained inside the room long after all the flowers bloomed. The curtains moved like fragile waves inside the quiet we once made. I found a tender place to breathe, where nothing asks too much of me. No heavy words, no broken skies, just fading light and slower time. And in this gentle afterglow, I let the endless sorrow go. I found a tender place to breathe, somewhere between your heart and mine. Dusty photographs beneath the sun still remember who we had become. But now the ache feels far away, like winter leaving after rain. I found a tender place to breathe, where silence feels like harmony. No fear to hide, no need to run, just morning drifting through the dust. And every little shattered dream becomes a finally the world feels warm. Quiet light upon the floor, fading shadows near the door. I was holding pieces tight, afraid to let them touch the light. Softly now the silence bends, like a feeling never ending. Where the light turns soft, I can almost breathe again. Little fragments of the night drifting slowly from my hands, and the world I used to fear doesn't feel so far away. In the pale and quiet glow, something in me wants to stay. Reflections in my eyes, floating through forgotten skies. Every word I couldn't say melts into the silver haze. Not every scar must disappear to let another morning near. Where the light turns soft, I can hear my heart return, like the dawn behind the rain, like a fire learning warmth. And the air around my soul feels a little less undone. In the white and gentle glow, I remember who I've become. Tiny feathers cross the open air, like fragile thoughts that vanished everywhere. The room was filled with silver dust and light, a quiet world unfolding out of sight. Feathers across the silence, drifting through the fading sky. Every word we never spoke still trembles softly deep inside. And though the night was endless, something warm survived the cold. Feathers across the silence carry pieces of my soul. Reflections sleeping in the glass. Watch the lonely seasons slowly pass. Nothing feels as heavy as before, like broken waves returning to the shore. Feathers across the silence, falling through the quiet haze. Every distant ache becomes a softer shape inside the rain. fear I used to hold is slowly drifting further on. And somewhere past the sleeplessness, a calmer world appears. Feathers across the silence lead me out beyond the tears. White clouds moving slowly by, morning resting in the sky. For a while I stayed inside, watching seasons pass me by. A distant road beyond the rain softly called my name again. Not to hurry, not to run, only step into the sun. The air became so wide, the world began to shine. Drifting beneath white skies, I finally looked ahead. The quiet fields and distant light unfolding overhead. And the wind that touched my hands carried yesterday away beneath the open sky. I learned to walk again. Small reflections on the ground, gentle colors all around. Every step became a part of the healing in my heart. Nothing needed to be known, nothing needed to be said. Only breathing with the sky as the clouds moved overhead. Far beyond the silent room, the morning waited patiently. Drifting beneath white skies, the horizon felt so near. All the weight I used to hold began to disappear. And the world beyond the rain opened quietly to me. Beneath the white skies, I found the space to breathe. The ocean carries silver lines of dawn, like quiet voices after storms are gone. Every distant light begins to rise inside the softness of the sky. When the horizon breathes, the world begins to open wide. Every frozen feeling slowly comes back to life. And somewhere far beyond the sea, a quiet warmth is calling. When the horizon breathes, I feel the morning move through Stories drifting slowly through the cold. Nothing here is asking me to stay, yet I don't wanna run away. When the horizon breathes, the silence turns into the tide. Every hidden sorrow softens underneath the light, and every lonely night I knew feels smaller in the distance. When the horizon breathes, I learn to trust the air again. Maybe healing looks like water, always moving, never still. Maybe every waking moment carries something beautiful. When the horizon breathes, the sky unfolds in shades of blue. Every part I tried to hide returns in something new. And somewhere in the endless light, a softer world is waiting. When the horizon breathes, I finally feel myself again. The room was quiet after rain. Soft light falling through the haze. I could feel the distant air moving gently somewhere near. Little moments passing slow, like a feeling almost known. When your voice returned, the silence felt less cold, like pale light on the floor, like warmth inside the snow. And the night I held so long began to loosen quietly. When your voice returned, the air could breathe again. Tiny echoes through the blue, floating softly out of view. Every shadow in my chest rested lightly for a while. Nothing needed to be said, still the quiet slowly changed. When your voice returned, the dark became more thin, like morning through white curtains, soft against my skin. And the world beyond the rain felt a little closer then. When your voice returned, I could breathe again. Morning colors resting on the glass, like gentle proof the night has finally passed. Every quiet breath becomes a flame, warming all the places touched by rain. Toward a softer tomorrow, I carry what the light became, no longer running from the shadows, no longer hiding from the pain. And somewhere underneath the sky, a calmer heart is waiting toward a softer tomorrow. I slowly learn to stay alive. Every empty street begins to shine, like forgotten dreams returning back to life. Nothing feels as distant as before, like opening an unfamiliar door toward a softer tomorrow. The world becomes a quieter place. Every fragile part inside me finds a little more space. And somewhere in the moving clouds, a quiet hope is growing toward a softer tomorrow. I finally believe again. Maybe every fading season leaves behind another star. Maybe all the broken pieces still remember who we are. Toward a softer tomorrow, the morning air becomes so clear. Every lonely night I carried disappears beyond the years. And somewhere past the endless rain, a warmer light is waiting toward a softer tomorrow. I feel the future breathing now. The stars were fading slowly into white, like quiet promises dissolving into light. Every distant shadow lost its name inside the softness of the rain. Until the morning finds us, we'll drift beneath the waking sky, holding every fragile moment before it disappears from sight. And somewhere in the quiet air, a gentle warmth surrounds us until the morning finds us. We remain inside the light. Tiny echoes floating through the dawn, like pieces of the night still moving on. Nothing here demands we say goodbye. The world just slowly turns to light until the morning finds us. The silence feels alive again. Every hidden wound inside us softens underneath the wind. And somewhere past the endless blue, a calmer world is waiting until the morning finds us. We move beyond the dark at last. Maybe every sleepless hour was leading us toward this place where the air becomes so weightless and time begins to fade away. Until the morning finds us, the sky unfolds in silver gold. Every lonely piece we carried finally begins to let go. And somewhere in the open dawn, a softer life surrounds us until the morning finds us. We become the light we sought.